Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here this afternoon with you all. I want to thank you, first of all, for the contribution you made to the campaign and for all the work that you do, for talking to your friends and letting them know that there is an alternative to Mr. Deeds this November.
Yes.
I asked the governor several weeks ago now why he thought that we needed the Senate to be in Republican hands, and he gave me 3 reasons. First, he said jobs. We need to develop create an environment where jobs can come to this area. Mr. Deeds has not talked to the governor in 2 years. He's admitted that. Bryce will attest this morning, he said it again. He hasn't talked to the governor in 2 years. How can we bring jobs to this area if our senator isn't even willing to talk to our governor? We need to create jobs through less regulation, and that's the second issue. He said we need to have less regulation. Businesses need to be able to thrive, and I think that's what we need to create. We need to create an environment where we have tax reform, where we have people who can build their business and do the things that they need to do to provide those jobs. And lastly, he said we need to get Washington, D.C. out of our lives. If you look at Obamacare, look at a graph, you will see that jobs were increasing. And as soon as they passed Obamacare, jobs flatlined. Obamacare is a jobs killer. We definitely have issues with health care, but Obamacare isn't the answer. And uncertainty in Washington, D.C. isn't the answer. And we need someone in Richmond who understands that this is something that's important to Virginians and to others, that we don't want Washington, D.C. interfering in our lives. Lastly, I believe in the family. Family is essential. The family is the basic unit of society. Everything comes back to the family. The family may be a mother and father. It may be a single person. It may be someone who's widowed. But we all have families. And everything comes back to how it affects us individually. And government needs to stay out of families' lives to the extent possible. They need to be supported and sustained. They need to be served and helped. Not in the way that the Democrats always want to do it, but in the way of traditional American values, where people are free to pursue their hopes and dreams. We all have hopes and dreams. We all need to be free to pursue those. And that's what I want. I want to be able to help everyone pursue their hopes and dreams, to be free to do the things that they can do. Because we have so many talents and abilities, and we all work together, we become a better and more prosperous nation. Thank you again for letting me be here.